There. Haha. Hey, Sugar. Hey, Kendra. How are you doing? Kendra Bratton, Fairy VTuber. I believe I looked you up at one point. I think you were playing some pretty cool games. What were you playing? I think we were playing the same game at the same time, and I can't remember what it was. Was it Bitcraft? Are you one of the bit crafters? Crafting all the bits? No, you were playing Kingdom of Amalur once. Okay, now I remember. You did pop into the Discord and we talked about fun games to play. And you like kind of the first-person fantasy RPGs? The Skyrim likes? There was one that came out fairly recently that people were talking quite a lot about. Dear Sugar, nothing is more satisfying than cooking with fresh vegetables from your own garden. I've enclosed a recipe to help you out. Take care, Caroline. Parsnip soup. Ooh. Dear Sugar, how are things going? You must be really making a fortune on that farm. Don't forget your dear old mother. When you're a millionaire, love Mom, enjoy the cake. Into the box. Cranberry jellies. Oak resin. I think there might be a thing I do with oak resin. Okay, but I was rambling about something important. What was it? That's right. Fantasy RPGs from a first-person perspective. What was... Did the foraging? Geologist related. Or adventuring related. Money bundles. I think oak goes in one of these, right? You've done it. Okay. This oak resin can actually just hang out. What was that game that came out recently? I don't know. I can think of the Gothic remake that came out soon or recently. It's like a remake of Gothic 1, which I never played, but it looked very, very interesting. There was like a third party that made kind of a Skyrim-like. You know, like when your mom says we have Skyrim at home. But like it turned out to be like really good. Co-Carnage played it a lot this summer. I looked at it, but I think we got too absorbed into the Bitcraft. We got distracted. As for first-person RPGs, I never did finish, what was that game? Everyone hated it, but it wasn't that bad. Start with an A. Avowed. The makers of Pillars of Eternity. They did like that first-person perspective one. Shooting for kind of the Dragon Age, Mass Effect kind of feel. And I don't think they did as bad. I think I'd rather play that than like Dragon Age Inquisition. A few people really like Dragon Age Inquisition. A lot of people hated it. I didn't play it because the problem was I loved Dragon Age Origins. It was hands down my favorite. And I played Inquisition after that, and I was like, oh, you ruined it. And then they just kept going in that direction. Just wasn't for me. Running horizontally towards the crops and holding down X is also a fast way to harvest them. Running horizontally, holding down X. I'm going to try and remember that. Fortunately, like, chat's been kind of slow, so that message will stay on the screen for a long time. Might have to yell at me like the next crop morning we have, but I'll try to remember that. Let's see. There's also there's a new issue going on with YouTube. Is it okay if you link a thread in my Discord? Yeah, go ahead. I trust you. I probably shouldn't, like, give that permission out willy-nilly, but you seem cool. Apropos of nothing. Let's see. It harvests 3 of them within a more efficient time period. Oh. Oh, hey. It looks like my silo's up too. Does that mean I can actually feed my chickens? Hey. I was trying to feed them wheat. Maybe that's why they hate me. Hey guys. Look at that, there's food. Oh, it all makes sense. They've been starving this entire time. Well, they made it the week. 100% agree about the Dragon Age, right? The rare purple mushroom. I need that for like 3 different things. Alright. Let's see. Thank you. This is an important cause if it can affect your views. It's probably about the restricted access, isn't it? That has come up. I haven't like talked about it on stream or anything. I try not to be the news streamer. Most people just want to like chill and listen to video games. So, like, even though it impacts my bottom line, it doesn't really do a whole lot for the actual viewers. But it is about the restricted mode. Okay. So restricted mode should be off for by default, but like, judging by a lot of people's views, that doesn't seem to be the case, especially in a lot of countries. Hang on. Me. Cool. I don't have a screen set up for this. Hang on. Display capture. I hate doing this. This one? That's not working. Ah, here we go. Is that showing up? No, because it's on the bottom. There we go. Bloop. Alright, so if you go to your YouTube, I think you just have to go to YouTube directly. You're gonna see all the embarrassing videos I'm getting recommended. Been listening to a lot of Sabrina Carpenter. Anyway, restricted mode. You go down, if you click on your icon, go over here, you can see restricted mode is set to off. If that is set to on, you might be missing some videos. They'll just be straight up disappeared from you. Let's see. And I can show you on my videos. So you see, like, I've been playing Shadow of Mordor. Those were the videos that I dropped today. If I turn restricted mode on, where'd they go? It's a mystery. Basically, what YouTube's trying to do is like automatically like make some videos disappear for you. And yeah, that can hurt a lot of people. As you can see, I'm missing like Date Everything episode 67. Like a lot of my videos just kind of like go away when restricted mode is on. For the most part, that should be off by default. But some of you may actually have to go here, click on your icon, and turn restricted mode off to be able to see it. Anyway. Wait, Pecco Boo? Oh, yeah, yeah. He was probably in my recommended videos. I did follow her. I was looking for people on YouTube that I could raid, and she often streams like after I'm done. And so she has no idea who I am, but I raid her occasionally. She's a friend of yours? Neat. I don't know if she's ever noticed me raiding her. I don't know if I've ever mentioned anything. In YouTube, I'm raiding on Twitch and YouTube, so like I send one group one way and another group another. Very few people actually stream on both. And so I tend to follow the Twitch group. Alright. Purple mushroom. Anything I can do with the red mushroom? Anyway. What was I doing? I did my public service announcement about like the YouTube restricted mode. It's basically like an AI figuring out like what videos are adult videos, and you've got no say in it, you've got no control over it. It just kind of decides for you, and there's nothing you can do about it. So a lot of people, especially if you have more adult content or if you say like more swear words, like they're going to be like very negatively impacted by that. What am I doing? Like, it's impacting me a little bit, but like only on videos that I wouldn't want kids to see anyway. And so like, even though I'm losing some videos, like it's kind of okay. I don't know. Like, they're making some pretty lofty decisions about like what counts as like a child video and what, or a child appropriate video and what doesn't. Like, there's a lot I would call like PG-13, mostly. Most of the things I post are going to be like PG-13. But they're just going to drop like a overarching, like, you have to be 18 years old to see this. That's horrible. Or at least that's the impression I get. It's locked. Ah, oh, I was short. Now I can't have my hoe. They are, dude, you're right. Honestly, yeah, it's a horrible decision. There's a lot of these decisions like going around. A lot of states in the US have started requiring websites to get like pictures of your photo ID, like via webcam or scanned. I don't know. I have no idea. It hasn't come up for me, and even if it did, I'd probably VPN into another state to get around it. Because there is no... It's just a horrible breach of privacy. I hate the trends. And honestly, I have no idea where they're coming from. Like, I don't think anybody's out here, like, asking for this. I mean, there's, like, a couple of, like, rare groups. Like, there's a whole debacle with, like, MasterCard getting into everybody's business. Like, getting games removed from Steam that they deem inappropriate. Like, that's not your place, man. Alright. Do stone fences decay? Anyway, I'm old, so I don't have to worry about any of this stuff. If it comes up to the point where they're like, give me your photo ID, I'm just gonna straight up not use that service. I mean, like, I'm a little screwed on, like, the YouTube front. Like, if they did it, I might have to. Just because, you know, YouTube, I'm trying to make my job. And so I'd have to suffer that. Then I'd just recommend everyone go over to Twitch until they start doing it. It's rough out here for, you know, the innocent civilians. Let's see. You know some people on Twitch? I thought you were a Twitch streamer. Are you YouTube exclusively? I've seen people do the YouTube exclusive thing, and I hear it's been working out pretty well for them. Like, I'm kind of mixed. I get a decent amount. I get lots of people finding me on YouTube. But like the interactive viewers are usually on Twitch. Although I'm a very lurker heavy streamer. I might have like 10 viewers and no one will say a peep. But I know you're there, guys and gals, and I appreciate you. Like, I know my role. I'm background noise. That's what I'm for. I'm pretty good at it. I was just thinking I need to step up my game a little bit. Be a little more rambly when no one's around. Try not to be too afraid of dead air, because I feel like just talking for the sake of talking isn't always the best. It's at least bit me in real life when I was like, oh my god, we haven't said anything in hours. I gotta say something to fill the silence, and then I say something dumb. It has come up. And so while I'm pretty rambly, I at least try to have something to say. Might not be anything intelligent. But it's not like extremely stupid. There's a way to make hay, isn't there? That in one of these? Loom needs pine tar. Cycling machine. I'll make a keg. Can I make a keg? Got the oak resin. Got the copper. I got the iron. Got the wood. Hey! Keg Town. Oh, hey, I'm getting hay out of these? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is it because I'm harvesting these in the fall? They're dried out, so they're hay? Oh man, I should be doing this all day. Although maybe I should save some of this grass for the cows. Eggs. Eggs, chickens. I love you. You can be mayonnaise. And I can finally get around to making pale ale. Georgie, how are you doing? I think I can just sell these like super hops. I don't think the quality makes them better hops. I think I'd rather have the space. What year am I in? This is still year 1. I think things are going pretty well. Hoping that pine tree would grow. Alright. Let's keep harvesting. I think I want much hay as I can carry. That I can feed my chickens and my cows when I get the cows. Which I think will be fairly soon. The next goal, I don't know what they take. Or what a barn takes. Brother, that looks so good for year 1. Yeah. Well, like, I keep trying to grow every single crop. But like, when I got to summer and fall, I ended up with like 8 5x5 slots. And I end up like harvesting for like all of the days. Like I'm getting all the things. And I'm getting tons of money, but man, well, less cozy than I was originally aiming for.